Good morning, everyone. So today we're going to take the last part of a lesson of genetic change, and we're going to talk about adaptation. Okay, adaptation is basically the ability of an organism or species to survive. It goes through change. So traits that help organisms survive and reproduce in the current environment are called adaptations. Okay, so in order for let's say this example of the polar bear, in order for the polar bear to survive, the polar bear has to go through some changes in order to adapt to its environment. So these changes, in order to survive, are called adaptations. Okay, and adaptations are three types. You have structural, functional, and behavioral. Okay, we're going to go over each one of them. So number one is structural. Structural comes from the word structure and it has to do with the shape. Okay, like for example, the paws of the bear, okay, they have certain dermal bumps. That means bumps, skin bumps, in order for the bear to be able to walk on ice without slipping, for traction on ice. In order for the bear to walk on ice without slipping, there are bumps on its paws. Okay, and in order for the bear to survive swimming in the cold, it has a layer of blubber, which is fat. Okay, in order for it to survive in the cold, it has a layer of fat. I'm sorry. So that's how the shape of the bear has changed over time, okay, in order for it to survive and to adapt. Okay, sorry. So the second type of adaptation would be functional. Functional has to do with the job, or the function means the job or how something functions. Okay, for example, the eyesight of the polar bear has changed over time, and now the polar bear has good long distance vision. Okay, polar bear has good long distance vision, and that doesn't mean the shape of the eyes have changed, only their function, only their job. Okay, same thing with the bear's sense of smell. It has developed a very extremely well developed sense of smell over time, okay, in order to survive, catch food. So this is the function. That means the job of a certain body part. Okay, structurally means the shape, change in the shape. Here, change in the function. And the third part is change in the behavior, means the actions. So the behavior of the bear, okay, these are his actions have changed over time to help the bear adapt to its environment. So for example, the bear digs dens several meters to obtain shelter, okay, to hide from winds. Okay, so he digs dens several meters below that sweep over the ice. Or another behavioral change, okay, change in actions is the bear moves slowly to prevent overheating and rests often. The bear rests a lot and moves slowly to prevent it from overheating. So any species goes through adaptation in order to survive in its environment. Okay, and here they give you example of the polar bear to explain the three types of adaptation, which is structural, change in the shape; functional, change in the job of a certain sense; and behavioral is change in the actions. Okay, that's what you have to know for today. Please finish the activities. Thank you.